Speeding off like crazy over there.
For home services. Winter is rougher in some areas of the country than others, but there are things that make sense to do no matter where you live. Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
Brianna.
you, James. All right. No, it's okay, but this is live radio, and I'm okay with it. James, our fearless leader, reminded me we still have Brianna on the line.
Where would we be without you, James?
Well,
Someone reminded me to remind you, so it wasn't even me.
Probably in the ditch. That we would drive the truck right into the ditch. Okay, so we'll skip the neighborly question of the day for right now. We'll get back to it. I know you all love to hear me read. But here's where we were. Okay, so let me set us up. James, thank you for reminding me, or Austin, or whoever. Okay, so Brianna called in.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have a ton of debt. I think I heard a 500, and a 300.
Something like
credit cards, not a lot.
Very low.
And then she's got a $3,500 four-wheeler loan, and I think that's it. And so
yeah, we started talking about her income.
Right. So now Jay's going to walk her through how she's going to pay this debt off. So, Brianna, are you still there?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Take it away, Jay.
Okay. So you had just told us that you're making $2,500 a month, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Good. And what's your living situation? You're living with the boyfriend, or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I'm living with them.
And you guys are splitting rent, or does he like own a house or something?
So we live in what they call luxury flats. We're actually paying pretty cheap rent in our area. So separately, we're paying $600 a month.
Okay, so that's
in total.
Okay.
Yep. So in total, it's almost $1,200 for a studio.
Okay, great.
Yep.
So you're not like overly extended on your rent per se.
Yep.
I would like if it was here's the thing, $600 in normal life is great. When you're making $2,500, it's a little more, right? So the cure here is you're not going to find anything cheaper than $600. So you've got to get your income up for more reasons than just the rent. Also, so that you can start making headway on paying off this debt. What's the job? Because I want Ken to jump in here, because I can tell you right now, the formula is find more work so that you can increase your income, so that you can pay off these debts quickly. Because at the end of the month, after you've paid your bills, I don't know why I want to say your name wrong, Brianna. After you've paid your bills, after you've bought groceries, after you've done the things that you need to do, how much money do you have left over?
So for the week, I probably have around 250
each week?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So right now, I mean, that's not bad. You can take that. You should be done with, 1.5, 1 3/4 of the credit cards, right? Because it's two $300 ones, so you can have the majority of both of those paid off this month, and then next month you'll pay off the other credit card, and then you just walk on down the line, and it's going to take you 6-7 months to pay off the loan that you have, and then technically you're out of debt. But then what I want you to start thinking about real quickly is what it looks like, because your parents can do what they want to do, but I hate that they're in debt on your account, at your expense. So you might want to ask them about, listen, what are your plans to paying off this car? Or I'd like to be in a situation where I'm not causing you to be in debt on my behalf, and figure out what that looks like car-wise. Maybe you buy them out and you're just done with it, and now you own the car outright. But I would be looking into that, since you've said, I'm on my own. And if you're on your own, then they don't need to be in debt for you. That's just Jade's 2 cents. Ken, take it away.
I actually agree with that. I think it's time for you to grow up, and it's a very nice gesture that they made, but they're not making good financial decisions. I mean, they're the ones that recommended you get a four-wheeler or finance the four-wheeler or whatever that nonsense was. So I agree with Jade on that. Let's talk about the bigger shovel. This is the term that Dave has kind of popularized to say we got to get more income so that we get out of debt faster, save, and invest at a much greater rate. That's something you're interested in, yes or no?
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
You can
What
stop.
do you do now?
You ran a stop sign.
For work.
I am an automotive detailer.
Okay, automotive detailer. You're making how much an hour?
I currently make $17.50 plus tips.
Okay. And what's your long-term ideas? I'll bet you got 2 or 3 or maybe 4 ideas of what you would like to do, because I know you don't want to stay in auto detailing. Is that true?
Yeah, I really like the job, but it's kind of iffy. In the summertime and fall and spring, people, we're pretty booked up, so it's pretty much a point.
What would you like to do? 5 years? I mean, if you could try something totally new next week, and you didn't have to commit to it for the next 30 years of your life, and you knew you weren't going to screw up, you were going to do fine, you were going to enjoy it, what would you try?
Probably something in the woodworking or welding industry,
Very
some type of
interesting.
union.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I love that. And you know what's interesting? There's a tie-in to the fact that you enjoy detailing cars. The operating word here for you, Brianna, for long-term for you, is you're about details. And when you're working with your hands and your eyes to get into details to make something look aesthetically pleasing, so that could be the woodworking or welding something, that's fixing something or designing something, that's really appealing to you, yes?
Yeah.
That's great. So here's the deal. I want to see you making steps. I want you doing exactly what Jade told you to do, okay? But right now, we're looking to pick up maybe a second or a third job. I don't think you have to have 3 jobs, but I would tell you a $20 to $22 an hour job is around Superior, Wisconsin, and it's not going to require a college degree, and that's going to change our situation really quick. But that's short term. Long term, I want you going, all right, what does it look like for me to move into woodworking or welding? So I'm going to give you my book called The Proximity Principle, and here's what it says. In order to do what Brianna wants to do, she's got to be around people that are doing it and in places where it's happening. So in the next 30 days, I'm going to challenge you. All right, I'm going to give you the book. It'll inspire you to do it and tell you what to do. But it's just as simple as you getting around somebody that's in woodworking. welding. Hey, how'd you get into it? What are the qualifications? Do I need to go to a trade school? The answer is yes for welding. I'm not sure about woodworking, but you got some natural talent. You start doing some side projects, helping out a woodworker, maybe being an assistant where you get paid. Now I've got more money to pay off my debt, get my emergency fund fully funded, but I'm learning the trade of woodworking. Or I'm going to take a welding school after I get out of debt, after I get the emergency fund fully funded, and I'm going to pay my way through welding school, and I'm going to come out and I'm probably going to be starting in the $55,000 to $65,000 range with a path to six figures and maybe owning your own welding business.
Come on now.
Brianna, now I just talked a lot. What are you feeling? What are you thinking?
It's 100% possible. I just need someone to, kind of give me a little shove in the right direction.
I'm shoving you! If I shove you anymore, I'm not a gentleman.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're going to have to call the cops.
That's right. Well, I got my friend here. She's going to keep me in check. What I am saying is I absolutely believe that path is possible for you. I'm going to give you the book, which will stay with you as some accountability, okay? But what I'm saying is you need to decide which one of those paths, and the way you decide is by hanging out with people that are doing it. You find out the good, the bad, the ugly, and your head and heart get together and you go ding, 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 or like from Family Feud. And once you figure out which direction you want to go, you go, all right, what does it take to get qualified? I got an answer, I got a target, and I'm going to walk the baby steps right into that next future for me. That future where I could be a six-figure earner, a multi-millionaire, because you're going to invest in baby step 4.
That's good, Ken.
It's doable. Hang on the line. We'll give you the book, The Proximity Principle. Close us out with a little rah-rah there to Brian.
I just want to let her know, whenever I have a boyfriend, girlfriend living together, she's paying $600, but truly it's $1,200. I want to make sure she gets to the point that she can handle that rent on her own, because I never want somebody to feel like, we were sharing this place together and I can't go anywhere because I can't afford it. So get that income up, girl.
And I'm old school. Come on, ladies, make that guy put a ring on.
Okay.
This is the Randy Show. Think for yourself. Talk 650 KSTE.
Guys, the real estate market is weird right now. So go with a mortgage company you can trust. Churchill Mortgage. Churchill is Ramsey trusted because they're reliable and focused on you. They've been doing things the right way for over 30 years, and they'll keep doing them the right way for 30 more. Learn more at churchillmortgage.com.
This is a paid advertisement. NMLS ID 1591. NMLSConsumerAccess.org. Equal housing lender. 1749 Mallory Lane, Suite 100. Brentwood, Tennessee 37027.
Hey, you've been listening to the show. Now it's time to start doing. No more excuses. Join me and the rest of the Ramsey personalities for the Total Money Makeover Weekend here in Nashville on May 10th and 11th. Get a crash course in everything we teach about money, including budgeting, beating debt, investing, and more. In just one weekend, you'll leave with a plan to put it all into action. It's game on, baby. Early bird tickets start at $99, so don't wait. Go to RamseySolutions.com/events.
Take us with you on your free iHeartRadio app for your music, radio, and podcast. Now, traffic on Talk 650 KSTE.
Northbound 5, just beyond the J Street off-ramp. A couple of vehicles on the center divide right now. Maybe a disabled situation. Definitely a disabled vehicle 50 eastbound on the Pioneer Bridge. Vehicle blocking the slow lane right now. And traffic's a little sluggish there. Also sluggish on westbound 50, starting around 65th Street near Stockton Boulevard. And then into the Midtown area, almost to the 5 ramp. Traffic on the 10s every 10 minutes. Mornings and afternoons, KFBK News Radio.
Honey, I'm worried about our retirement. We need to save more money.
That's why I registered for the Renaissance Society's Active Retirement Investing class. The first class is free.
Let the Renaissance Society rekindle that spark with their Active Retirement Investing class, your gateway to financial independence. It's not just about numbers. Join a vibrant community with the Renaissance Society at the Sacramento State Campus, where you'll share stories, exchange insights, and discover new possibilities. Your first class is free. Active Retirement Investing. Then enjoy the benefits of membership for just $60 a semester or $100 per year. With over 100 learning programs available online. Go to the Renaissance Society at Sacramento State. That's the Renaissance Society at Sacramento State to learn more. Securities offered through Securities America Inc. Member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors. Wealth Strategies Retirement Asset Management and Securities America are separate entities. Hunter William Bailey, California Insurance License Number 0589198.
At Elk Grove Ford, you'll always get their best price when you choose from the great inventory of new Ford models and quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, including Ford Blue and Vantage vehicles. Go to elkgroveford.com to get pre-approved for financing today.
All financing on approved credit.
This year, Dell Technologies wants to help you do amazing things with their best tech. For a limited time only, save on select next-gen PCs like the XPS 13 Plus, powered by Intel Core processors, and more. Plus, curate your dream setup with great deals on select monitors, mice, and more must-have electronics and accessories. When you shop online at Dell.com/deals, you'll have access to leading-edge technology to match your forward-thinking spirit and free shipping on everything. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
Hey, Joe Montana here. Back in my football days, I knew the importance of a strong defense. Now I'm sharing how you can help defend your health against pneumococcal pneumonia, a bacterial lung disease that can be life-threatening. If you're 65 or older, or 19 or older with certain chronic conditions like diabetes or asthma, you're at increased risk. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about vaccination and learn more at knowpneumonia.com. That's KNOW pneumonia.com.
Sponsored by Pfizer.
The prestige and premium comfort and performance of driving a Lexus has never been more accessible than now. Lexus of Sacramento is hosting the L-Certified Winter Collection Sales Event through February 29th. Every certified Lexus brings with it 2 years of complimentary maintenance and up to 6 years of extended unlimited warranty. See dealer for warranty details. Find your New Year's drive with a certified Lexus during the L-Certified Winter Collection Sales Event. Lexus of Sacramento is at 2600 Fulton Avenue. Experience amazing. LexusofSacramento.com.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, our Snap Secure dental implants will let you eat and speak with confidence at a price that's affordable. So if you think you can't afford dental implants, think again. Our 5 practices in the Sacramento area are open to serve you. Schedule a free New Smile consultation by calling 1-800-DENTURE or visit AffordableDentures.com to find a practice near you. Schedule your New Smile consultation today. Affordable Dentures and Implants. Go ahead and smile. Attention, if you or a loved one ever worked on or lived near an agricultural farm, you may have been exposed to the dangerous weed killer paraquat, which can cause Parkinson's disease. Paraquat has been used to spray crops in California since the 1960s. Unfortunately, paraquat can cause Parkinson's disease, including hand tremors, muscle stiffness, or loss of balance. If you or a loved one have any of these conditions, you may be entitled to substantial compensation as a result of exposure. The California Paraquat Attorneys Natrich Law Group, with offices throughout the Valley, represents hundreds of paraquat Parkinson's disease clients against the manufacturers. If you believe you or a loved one were exposed to paraquat and were later diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, there is limited time to make a claim. So call Natrich Law Group now for your free consultation to see if you qualify and get the compensation you deserve. Remember, if we don't win, you don't pay. Call 800-606-6155. That's 800-606-6155. 800-606-6155.